Hey there. Well, I'm back at this again with you. Hope that you're feeling some improvement, blood flowing, and I want to make the approach of doing the inverted poses. These poses have a tendency to put people in fear of stretch flow yoga, but don't. It's a mental thing. I was there, and it's not. It's not as hard as you think. It's really truly about concentration. And if your breathing is your focus, making sure that you extending yourself for life, because life is air and breathing, you will achieve. So let's first start off with the plow. And even in this plow, it's something that I also want to show you, Keith, that you can take with you that will help open up some things inside of your diaphragm that will help your voice. And because I'll just show you. Let's first do the plow. Because in the same pose, you can do a lot of other things. Plow, you bring yourself into this position. Slowly though. I know that I just went into it. You don't have to force yourself. Let your toes touch the floor. Grab the back of your legs. Tuck for posture. Some people place their hands on their back to help them come back up. I'll take it here. I'll put my hands behind my back. You want to take 3 breaths. Okay, release. I'm going to stay in this pose, so I'm going to go back into it. With the same plow pose, you can also do vocal exercises in this pose, which breaks up stress that lays in your diaphragm from eating, vocalizing, stress, environmental, etc. You get the picture. In this pose, you want to inhale deeply and allow yourself just to shake a little bit voluntarily, but the rest you let your body take control over it, and you let the vibrations take place into this exercise here. I'm going to do it like so, and again you want to breathe deeply so then the vibrations will come naturally and not forced and in pretentiousness. Put yourself back in the plow position. Inhale. Start your initial shake. And let out. Until all is released, you let it play. We're going to do another one just for fair measure. Inhale, shake, and sometimes that happens. It actually is supposed to. Because you're breaking up your diaphragm and you're allowing for things to break. It's not a pretty exercise. But once you do it daily, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's good for doing interviews and it relaxes you. Our next pose will be shoulder stand. Lay flat like so. Bring legs into the air. Take it to the next level by lifting your buttocks. Place hands behind your back for support. Straighten legs into the air. Point toes towards the ceiling. And inhale. Make sure that you don't have tension in your shoulder blades. Remain flat so air can circulate properly to the brain. Release. Now we're going to do the bridge. Lay like so. Extend one arm above the head and one below your buttocks towards the heel of your feet. Push the pelvis from off the floor as tight as you can. And inhale. Make sure there's no tension in your shoulder blades. Relax and let your body melt to the floor. Switch. Release. Now we can do downward dog. In this pose, I feel like you should spread your fingers apart as wide as you can for more coverage. Place yourself in position like so. Lift them off of the floor. Try to place your heels to the floor. If you can't, get the most stretched position you can in this pose, because then it's effective. And you want to basically bring your head a little behind your elbows or just at your elbows, because it'll help push your ankles closer to the ground. And inhale. Release. Just want to mention that I'm not near a wall, but with the shoulder stand, you can do it in the bed against the wall. And it's pretty self-explanatory. You basically, your legs will lay flat on the wall, and your body is basically supported by your toes. So that's just addition. I want to show you the dolphin. You want to bring your hands together in this particular pose. And it's almost like the downward dog. You want to place your heels towards the floor as far as you can. You better stretch. Place head on the floor. And try to bring it in as tight as you possibly can. Your stance.